Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Beers by the Ivy. Please consider subscribing. On this channel, we break down college football, do a little NFL too, but the real football, not just a talking heads channel. We actually show and talk about schematics of football. How to win football games is mainly what I'm focused on. But yeah, we got a really cool community brewing, so please join us if you are new here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Marcel Reed, Texas A&M's quarterback, number 10. If you haven't seen him, oh, you're going to be impressed. Okay, this kid is the real deal. I don't think he'll win the Heisman this year, but I think he'll win the Heisman next year. He's that good. I believe a true sophomore. His tape is unbelievable. He reminds me of RG3, like junior year RG3. Because I think RG3 played until his senior year. That's when he won the Heisman. But nonetheless, he reminds me of an RG3. I've watched his interviews as well. Seems like he has a good head on his shoulder, good competitor, everything I like. Okay. Where I think he needs to improve is really just getting more comfortable with the quarterback position, decision making, understanding the offense further. But that's any young quarterback. Where he excels is in anything athletic and throwing the football. I know some people dog him for not having perfect throwing mechanics, but at the end of the day, hey man, just get the ball on target. It's college football. This isn't the NFL. Life is good, right? So let's get into it. You're about to be amazed. I got to keep talking. I apologize, and then I'll show it to you. This team, Texas A&M, is one of those teams that you just don't want to play in the playoffs because Marcel Reed has the ability to extend plays left, right, and sideways. And in the college football playoff, that's the number one thing you don't want as a coach. You want a team that you can predict how they can beat you and then take away those ways they can beat you, right? Marcel Reed just opens up doors of which you can't predict for. Okay, let's jump into it. First clip here, I want to just show his footwork. Okay, I'm gonna show this twice. I'm gonna slow this down. This is pretty legit to me. Working inside the pocket, was gonna maybe try to scramble. His eyes are up. Hey, there's a rush. I'm gonna back up. Eyes back downfield, back downfield. Feet active, feet never crossing, not freaking out. This is championship football, guys. This is big time championship level football, man. This is Tom Brady, by the way. This is the ability to scramble in the pocket but not leave the pocket. Beautiful. Buying time for your receivers. Finds the guy, throws an absolute dart. Number one, by the way, Texas A&M's a flat-out incredible receiver. All right, let's keep going. This is just another great play. Making plays with his legs in the pocket, extending plays, dart, touchdown, see you later. Great vision downfield, understanding who's going to be open, trusting his receiver, making a play. That's what makes him special. Let's keep going. Just a simple route, right? But him staying tall in the pocket, once again, there's a clock in these quarterbacks' heads. And the more comfortable someone is, the more accurate their clock is, right? A bad quarterback, for instance, they either rush or they're delayed, so then they get sacked. Great quarterbacks just seem to always use the time wisely in the pocket. We're seeing that right now by Reed. Notre Dame's defense is no joke. This is just an example of his ability just to sling the rock. If you give him time, he will light you up, okay? Straight up. He can throw the ball at all levels of the field. You give him time, let his feet plant. I mean, that's an easy throw for him. Easy throw for him. That was what, like 15, 20 yards downfield? Absolute rocket. His balls seem to go high a little bit. But once again, he's a younger kid, right? He's only a sophomore in college. Sky's the limit. This is something I like to see, okay? I apologize for stopping the play so much, but I just want to pause that back real quick. This is something I really like to see. Traffic in his face. His feet aren't exactly perfect. Uses mainly kind of his arm strength on that one. But he understands the progression. He understands who's going to be open. He buys himself a little bit of time with that internal clock. He gets the ball out to the flat. Sounds good. Pick up, I think it was like 7 yards. I cut that one out early. Once again, you give him time, don't give him time. He's going deep on you 100% of the time. If you give him time and his feet are flat, he's making a throw downfield with authority. Unbelievable. This is kind of where I'm talking about like his ability to extend plays, right? His ability to kind of scroll out of the pocket, roll out of the pocket, throw a little floater pass to his best receiver and let his receiver go to work. Unbelievable play. It's something that you do not want to see in the college football playoff. You just don't want to see it if you're playing them. Let's keep going. Once again, I know a lot of people want to show that play, but I want to show you just his ability to throw a quick release play. Turn his hips, throw the ball with some authority. One more time. This is winning football. To win in the college football playoff, you got to extend plays, understand the clock in your head, and just get the ball out of your hands, okay? All yardage in big games is yardage, right? It's all good. It's all positive, especially on the first 2 downs. And those kind of plays, we're seeing a lot out of Indiana University right now. We're seeing a lot of those out of Ohio State where they're just getting nice, easy 5 yards, and they're making those 5 yards, I should say, look easy. That's what I want to see early on in the football season. Great block by the running back. This is where we kind of get to the part where he's an absolute freak of an athlete, where he's literally the best athlete in the field, where he has the Heisman moments. This is one after another. These plays are unbelievable. This one has one of the best jukes. Look at it. Oh, see you later. I mean, that's Lamar Jackson. Like, there's not many guys on the planet who can pull something like these 2 plays off. Like, these are unbelievable. And LSU obviously has some of the most athletic college football players on their defense because they always do. But this is just remarkable. I mean, that is unbelievable. Once again, picking up first downs for your team in key moments. That's what I care about. I don't care about that he's fancy. I care about him being able to extend plays, running, passing the ball. Smooth as athletes can be, loves the open field, fearless with his cuts. Let's just watch those run plays one more time, then I'm going to end the video. It's just remarkable, guys. I mean, his ability to run the football is just utterly remarkable. Look at this buying time. Like, you ever seen it? Like, this is unbelievable. Running back 15 yards and then running through LSU's defense. And I mean, like, literally running through all 11 guys. Like, you ran through the first 7 at the offensive line, then you ran past 2 linebackers, and then you run past, a couple more safeties. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely flat out ridiculous. I don't think he'll win the Heisman this year. I mean, he obviously could. If they went out and then they end up beating Alabama in the championship. Right now, I believe the odds are Mendoza, and I'm rooting for Mendoza because I went to IU. But this kid's absolutely dangerous. This kid's absolutely lethal. He's the kind of kid you don't want to see in the college football playoff, and his tape is just remarkably impressive. Once again, I think the areas of growth is just like any quarterback, any young quarterback, is just understanding progressions, working on progressions, working on accuracy, continuing working on footwork in the pocket. But I would not be surprised at all if he wins the Heisman next year. I mean, I think he should be the front runner next year, quite frankly. This dude is a flat-out great quarterback, especially in the college football landscape. All right, guys, appreciate your time. Thanks for checking out my video. Please subscribe. We'll talk soon. Peace.